This week we concluded our study in regards to faith in action. And we looked at the age-old question regarding the intermingling of faith and works. What is it? And how can we practically take steps to ensure that our faith has action? And one of the best places to go in the Bible is in James, one of the most practical books in all of the Bible. And in James 2:17, the Bible says, "So you see, faith by itself isn't enough. Unless it produces good deeds, it is dead and useless. How can you show me your faith if you don't have good deeds? I will show you my faith by my good deeds." When we think about the complaints many people have against Christians, is that you say a lot of things, but what is it that you're doing? You're preaching a lot of things, but is it something that you're actually walking? And it's a fair criticism. We have to be able to look at ourselves and say, do we actually just say, "I'll pray for you," when in fact we could actually do something for you? When someone is out on the street and, the Bible here in James says they need some clothing or some food, then you say, "Well, hope you'll be well," when you actually have the means to ensure that they have food or they have some clothing. You see, people are less concerned with what you know versus what you do. They are less concerned with how much you know versus how much you care. Faith, as we said before, should produce works. Without it, the Bible says in James, we're just like the demons. We believe there's one God, just like the demons do. What separates you as a Christian from the demons in that case? And that thing is works. I pray that we'll find time to do that which we preach, that we'll find time to do that which we teach, because it's not enough. Jesus didn't come around preaching. In fact, most of his time was not spent preaching, if you look in the Bible. It was actually going around and doing for other people. And so I hope that as we went through the lesson this week, that you'll remember that your actions will speak louder than your words. It's not just a cliche, it is true. And that action should come from an outpouring of your faith. Does it? Or do we just do church? Do we just do Bible reading? Do we just do Bible discussions? But as soon as we exit the building, as soon as we exit the four walls of our homes or our church, is there any action that takes place? The list that you all came up with this week is a great list, and something that as you move forward, that we will put into practice and ensure that our actions match the profession of our faith. And when we do that, God will bless. Because that intersection of faith and action is what shows whether our faith is actually alive. Because if there's no actions in result of our faith, you can easily conclude that your faith is dead. What is it that you're going to do? What is it that you can do? You can't do everything, but there is something you can. And may it be something that is an outpouring of your faith and your belief in Jesus Christ that causes you to move your legs, to move your hands, and not just your lips. God bless you, and I think we had a great discussion regarding faith and action, and looking forward to next week's lesson. Take care, everybody.